What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back after 2 months away. Welcome back to the Nottingham Forest career mode. This is season 5 now. 2-month hiatus away from the team, but we are back by popular demand, that's for sure. And someone set me out a little challenge over on Twitter. Could I do a clean sweep with this team? The clean sweep being the Community Shield to start the season, the UEFA Super Cup as well a few weeks later, then the Carabao Cup, then the FA Cup, then the Premier League, then the UEFA Champions League. 6 trophies in 1 season. Can I get them all? You're about to find out as we begin the final chapter of the Nottingham Forest career mode. Okay guys, this is the squad then that we are starting off with. Now please do remember, it's 2024, so the players are all away at the moment at the European Championships in 2024. Quite strange, 2021, and we are in a European Championship tournament right now as I'm recording this. But this is the team as of season 5 and its beginning. Jacob Marshall, our main man. If you don't know who this guy is, and if you're only starting to watch this career mode from now, I suggest you go back to season 1, episode 1. This guy, youth academy prospect, a central attacking midfielder, 68 rated, very unknown. Now, the best player, the best striker, the ultimate professional, the best in the world. Jacob goddamn Marshall leads the line. Irreplaceable. Speaking of irreplaceable, Paulinho bought in the Championship season 1. I think he was our most expensive signing in season 1. 4th choice at Leverkusen. I can't remember his starting overall. I want to say low to mid 70s. Look at him now. 90 overall. Absolute threat in the number 10. Then we move to our wingers. We have Marcus Edwards, the young Englishman, 87 rated, and on the other side, a very well-established Premier League player by now, Pedro Neto. And behind them, an OG from the beginning of this career mode, Yates. What a midfield player. And he's partnered by my favourite player, honestly, my favourite player of FIFA 21, Hamza Chowdhury. What an animal he is. He's in the midfield. Our defence, Matty Cash returned home as we returned to the Premier League. Tosin Adarabioyo, fantastic centre-back, playing next to Toruniga. At one point he was a 90 rated, however he got an ACL injury, dropped 2 overall. I'm sure we can get this beast back to 90 plus. And another OG of this career mode, Ribeiro and Samba here from the start. Now we look at our subs bench. Suarez, Maduke, Dele Alli, Adams, Luke Shaw, Hermoso, and Youth Academy goalkeeper, Best. And we've even got strong reserves, to be honest. Joe Worrell, Big Wazza, McKenna, Tete, Garner, Joe Lolly still here, Papadakis, Forrest, Ondrejka is Ibrahimovic's regen. Hasn't really got a long period in the team at any point. Maybe season 5 is his year. Turnbull as well, another Youth Academy player. Hammond and Mighton, a fan favourite, has been kept at the club. Guys, let me lay out my plans then. I love this team, but we never did a clean sweep. We always had fantastic seasons where we come close to doing something amazing. We've won titles, we've won everything, but never all together in one go. We was never the complete package in a full season. I feel like we should be that. And I feel like to do that, we're going to have to make some very tough decisions. That means at least 4 or 5 players will be sold in the starting 11 or the bench. So out of that, what is it, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 man that you can see right now, at least 5 of those are going to be moved on. And I need to make those choices. And that means fresh blood will be brought to this side. So, to start with, guys, our starting budget 90-10 split, £184 million to spend. Pre-sales, remember. And we are going to make some sales and some big calls very early in this career mode. So, first one being, let's go down the list. Samba, he'll stay at the club. Best, I want to bring in a better backup keeper so we can rotate in Europe. So I'm going to loan out Best. Ribeiro and Shaw, more than happy with those two. Adarabioyo, Toraniga, more than happy with them. McKenna, time to move on for him. Worrell will stay at the club. Hermoso as well, time to move on. Right back, Cash and Tete, very happy of that. Now Tyler Adams. Time to move him on as well. He's one of the players that we'll be looking to move on the United States International. We have Garner and Turnbull. I think we'll keep those players in and around. I may be open to letting Turnbull leave on a loan if the right club come along. Then in midfield, Chowdhury going nowhere. Dele Alli, massive call. But I feel like we need to freshen it up. We need a different kind of attacking midfielder behind Paulinho. Obviously, he's the main number 10. We need a better backup. Someone a bit different than Dele Alli, so he will be allowed to leave the club. Paulinho going nowhere. Maduke going nowhere. Lolly and OG going nowhere. Same with Neto. Papadakis, I don't think we should lose him. He's a good youth academy player. Only 19, 82 rated. Hammond, he can go out on a season loan. And same with Forrest. Go down to Myton, he will stay. Edwards will stay. Marshall will stay. But Suarez, Luis Javier Suarez, haven't really got a connection with him. So he'll be allowed to leave. On Drejka, the Ibrahimovic regen will stay with us. Once we get those sales through, we could be looking at a nearly £300 million. Nearly 300, maybe more than that. So let's see if we get any early offers in for those players. Then we'll start to look at bringing in players in. And I've definitely got a very, very strong list of potential recruits. Okay then lads, here we go. This is the start of the transfer window. Already 2 offers in. The first one we're going to look at here is for Scott McKenna, Scotland International. 21 million. Is that really worth it selling for that? I mean, I'd probably want nearly up to 30. So what I'll do is I'll delegate that out. Start the offer, say, at 30. If I can get up towards, what, say, £28 million, let him go. I'd be happy with that, I think. And then this one is for Dele Alli. Okay, 26 million from Man City. They've also offered in Christoph Bottomganter then. Not sure that is anything I'm really looking for there. To be honest with you, 43.5 million, 84 rated. I've got an attacking midfielder in mind that I want, so that's not really anything that I want to do. However, I'm happy to go in and try and negotiate now with Manchester City. I'm sure they may have funds available. Pep Guardiola. Right, that offer will be rebuffed. However, why don't we have a look to see who else they have? Why not? They've got some fantastic centre backs. Quite a lot, actually. Let's have a look what fullbacks they've got. I'm not really desperate need of a fullback. Goalkeeper. Only be a backup, so that's probably not worth it. Strikers. Jonathan David. Icardi. Bustos as well. Yusuf. Bloody hell, how many good strikers do they need? Who have they got out wide these days? Sterling, Torres. That might be a clever one to do. Asensio, Riyad Mahrez. Wow, he's down to a 79 overall now. Mahrez at the age of 33. Don't think there's anything there. And midfielders. Nothing's really snapping away at me. So I think Man City going to have to be cash. And he's worth 78 mil. I'm going to start my proposal at £100 million. That's what I'd probably want for Dele Alli at this point. £100 million from a direct Premier League rival. What? Pep says yes. Wow, Dele Alli could be now going to what, his 3rd Premier League club, Tottenham, Forest, and now City for £100 million. Okay then, lads, now we have some more interesting business. Tommy Forrest, 18 years of age, 71 rated, England international from the youth academy. He can play anywhere: left wing, cam, centre mid, defensive midfield. Bordeaux have come in with an offer to loan to buy. You know what we have to do by now: delegate it out. Just a straight line. We don't want a loan to buy because Tommy Forrest could end up being an absolute world beater. And the big news is confirmed. 100 million for Dele Alli is done. We have been given 86.5 of that. Now that has really pushed up our budget again. Our budget now lies. Wow, okie dokie, lads. 268 million, over £500,000 in the wage budget as well. We can really improve this team. We've got the money. It's all about picking the right players. Okay then, guys, this is the initial shortlist for the main 3 targets that we are after for Season 5. Season 5, the clean sweep, needs to be our focus. We need to add real quality. Now let's start off with this guy, Vid Beric, 84 rated, 20 years of age, goalkeeper. He's a free agent. He has no club right now. We cannot miss an opportunity to bring in a player, especially a keeper, that highly rated, to be in rotation with Samba. That will be a player we go for in just a moment. As well as that player, we're going to be going for this man, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, now playing his trade out in Italy with Atalanta. 28 years of age, 83 rated, 6'3", a real box-to-box engine man, and not short of a goal, and very good at creating chances as well. He'll be a fantastic player to have on the bench. And another player who I just think makes perfect sense. Yes, he's hit his peak pretty much. 30 years of age, Memphis Depay, still at Lyon, 86 rated. He can play out wide, he can play as a striker, and he can play just behind the striker. Perfect player to have at our disposal in a hectic season ahead. These 3 players are our main targets. We're going to make our moves now, starting first of all with the easiest, definitely the easiest of the 3, because this man is a free agent. Okay, lads, this is it. This is easy, actually, I think, already. Rotation, he knows what he's coming in to do. A backup keeper, pretty much, as it is. 5-year deal, that's fine with me. He sees his future long-term here at Nottingham Forest. Now, his recommended wage is about 62 grand a week. We'll be healthy with that. We'll go to 65 grand a week. A signing bonus of £250,000, £250,000 for a free agent. He'll be happy to take that, I'm sure. Welcome to the club, our backup keeper, Beric. Okay, guys, next up then, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Valuation, £35.5 million. Now, just want to quickly check this. Tyler Adams, someone who we're not looking to keep at the club. Maybe he's worth offering as a straight swap, and that's what we're going to do to start off negotiation. Tyler Adams and 14 million. I don't think that's a very good deal on our part, and they want a 10%. We'll remove the exchange player. I'll try and just sell Adams as it is. We'll edit the sell-on clause as well down to a 5%, and the new bid, that bid will go in at £40 million for Ruben Loftus-Cheek to come back home to England. Hey, they really are pushing for a potential swap, aren't they? £37 million, that's how much that we rate Hermoso at, and they want 14 on top. Not too keen on doing that. Remove the exchange player again, we'll go back in with another offer, this time of £42.5 million for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. That bid has got the deal on its way. Okay guys, this is the deal we put together then for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. His offer is for 85 grand a week, 4-year deal as a rotation player, 300 grand to sign, and £500,000 if he can reach 10 goals in his debut season. Will Loftus-Cheek take that offer? He wants the 85 grand a week, however he just wants a lump sum to sign on. 620 grand to sign on, I'm not going to whinge about it. We've got millions. You can see up there, 225 million to be exact. So now we can confirm our second deal. Beric and now Ruben Loftus-Cheek is a player owned by Nottingham Forest. That is 2 out of our 3 main targets done. This one is the big one. This one is for Memphis Depay. This is the one I really don't want to mess up or lose out on. So, the thing that comes to mind to start with is to offer Luis Javier Suarez and, say, 15 million on top. I think it's a fantastic offer from us, to be honest, considering the age gap between the players and the valuations. But this is the stuff you have to do if you want a clean sweep. And they're happy of it. I knew they would be. We're happy of it. No qualms. That deal will be done. Just Memphis and us to negotiate his new contract. Okay guys, this will be the opening contract offer for Memphis Depay then. 105 grand a week, an important player on a 3-year deal, and a signing bonus of nearly £1 million. Is he happy to sign on the dotted line? Of course he is. He's coming to a proper football club now, Memphis Depay at Forest. Okay, McKenna's deal as of yet hasn't gone through with Frankfurt. Now we did ask for nearly £30 million. We're going to try and do that this time with Wolfsburg. However, I'm going to jump into this right now and negotiate it. See if we can push through a deal to let McKenna leave the football club. We're going to be asking for about £29.5 million for his services. They only want to pay 21.5. That won't cut it, I'm afraid. If you can take it up to £28 million, then we will have ourselves a deal, and Scott McKenna will leave the football club. They don't want to pay any more than 21, and if they don't pay any more than 21, they won't get their man. This is the lowest I'm about to go at £27 million. The deal is on. Right then lads, a couple deals for us now for players on the fringes of the football club right now. Tommy Forrest to leave on loan on a 1-year deal to Bordeaux, accepted and confirmed. And now this one, we're now third choice goalkeeper Benjamin Best, a 1-year loan to go out and play for Leganes. We're going to accept that, happy of that. The McKenna deal is still ongoing. Will Frankfurt get their man? We are actually in the semi-finals now of the pre-season tournament. And there we go, confirmation of it. McKenna and his move has collapsed. He, at the moment, will be staying with us here in Season 5 unless other bids come in for him. This is the game then against Real Betis. Now, all of our players are pretty much away on international duty during this tournament. We are playing in the Euro still. And almost 90% of our squad are in an international team. So you can see we're playing with pretty much rotation XI. We're going to quick sim this. We're not bothered at pre-season tournaments here in Season 5 now. Although we've made it to the final. So it looks like we're going to be playing Ajax in the pre-season tournament final. Still waiting for some more offers. And it looks like we've got them actually. And we've actually got several. And I think they're all from McKenna again. Hot property. £21.5 million bid from Sheffield United and from Napoli. Right. I'm sure we can get at least, what, 25 million for him? I'll be happy of that. We'll delegate it out again. Sheffield United, start the offer then. We'll start the offer, say, at, what, 27 million? And if we can get 25, let him go at this point. I'm not going to bother waiting around too long. And we'll probably do exactly the same with Napoli. Will he get his move? He looks like he wants his move. Other clubs definitely want him. Well, now this is an interesting offer, and this is a massive one, and this is for Matty Cash. Now, Leipzig have come in with 74.2 million. However, looking at his market value, we could get upper reaches of 100 to 146 million pounds. That being said, Matty Cash is going nowhere. We will keep him around until the day we quit the club, because Matty Cash, for me, is a legend. Okay guys, I have been evaluating the squad and now I'm ready to make another transfer decision. this time in defence. I would like to move on. Hermoso hasn't connected with me. Something fresh is needed at the back in case either Adrabayo or Toraniga either are injured or get suspended. And this guy has definitely caught my interest. Being an Arsenal fan right now, all the links for Arsenal in real life are going in for around £45 million for Ben White. He's got a lot of hype around him. He's a fantastic player, and I want him here at Nottingham Forest. At the minute, he obviously left Brighton in this career mode and went out to Spain to play for Villarreal. Time to come back home. Okay, let's get this deal done. Unai Emery, maybe he's going to be a tough negotiator. Now, I'm going to come out actually, and what we'll do is we'll look at Hermoso. It's worth 37, so it's actually worth more than Ben White. But you know what? It would be an easy transaction. If we can do a straight swap, I'll take it. Unai, don't take the piss. Seriously, bro. Don't test me right now. I'll give you £2.5 million just to shut you up because, you know, I think you're a master, don't you? No. I am the only master around here. But you can do one. Hermoso's worth so much more. Why is he trying to mug me off? On my channel? No, Unai, get out of here. Take the money and run. Run. Ben White seems to already know that he's going to be a rotation player because he's actually suggested that role to me, which is perfect. A 4-year deal, again, exactly something that we're willing to offer. No release clause, he's happy with that. Not many English players do actually take up release clauses in their contracts. And wages, we'll give him 42 grand a week and say 300k signed. I'm sure he will be happy with that. Ben White, wow! He's not happy with the wages. No way. Oh my god, I did not see that coming. Are you joking? Wow, we've just missed out on a massive transfer target, guys. Damn. Okay, news then. Scott McKenna. He's the big one at the minute, not looking to move on, I don't think, because he's rejected offer from Sheffield United. And again, the other one that we received a few days later from Brighton. I don't know if he's going to get his move. And again, with Napoli. I think he wants to stay. I think Scott McKenna is itching to stay at the club. And do you know what? I haven't got a problem with that. If he wants to stay, he will stay. Now, we did miss out just a moment ago on Ben White. I'm still quite keen on moving on Hermoso. Although he's an 84 rated centre-back, still think it would be a good idea to bring someone else in. I like Worrell McKenna, definitely the rotation too, but we need a strong centre-back for the bench. Hermoso, I like him, but I want something different. I'm going to have a little look. Right, okay, I've done a little bit of research and I've looked around. Evan Ndicka. Now, cannot see his rating. It's a bit of a gamble, this one. However, I can see his stats. I know the player himself, and I know how good he can be on FIFA. He's left-footed, exactly the profile player we are looking for. Come in and replace Hermoso. So I'd rather get a deal done for Ndicka than wait around for Hermoso to leave. Put Hermoso up for sale and bring in Ndicka, I think. Let's do it, guys. Let's make a move. He's at Wolves right now. We're not 100% sure on his overall. However, we do know value up to 39.5 million would resemble decent business. Let's approach to buy. Let's go in very confident to get a deal done. We're going to go in. Initial offer. We're going to offer £33 million. Are they going to rebuff that? They want a player we don't want. Okay, but they want 10 million on top, which I think is a bit too much. I think we could get more money for Hermoso if we just sold him. So, I mean, I'm happy to try and just get the deal through to make it easier for us and for them. 5 million, Hermoso and Ndicka. It doesn't work for me. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be mugged off. Not at all. I didn't get mugged off by Unai, and I'm not going to be mugged off by Wolves. We're going to try and just take Ndicka away from Wolves with money. Got 200 million. It's not like we're short on cash right now. 38.5 million. Are they going to accept that? They're now saying 42.6. They're trying to take me for a bit of a ride here. I'm not going to be mugged off, as I said already. 39.7 million is a massive fee, and that has got the deal done. Right, I'm going to let him know straight up, rotation player, and he knows it, and he's happy with it. 4 years under that contract, happy with that as well. I don't want a release clause in there for him, as an airplane just shoots past over the top of me and probably ruins all the audio. Thanks for that. He wants 70 million a release clause. I can't imagine anyone's going to pay that for the 1 season that we're going to be here, so I'll take it. You know what? I'm not going to moan about that, to be honest. 52 grand a week, nearly $500,000 to sign, and nearly $500,000 after 10 appearances. Fine, get the deal done. Ndicka is on his way to Forest. I think a very, very good player to bring in. Powerful, tall, quick, left-footed. He meets what we was looking for. Now what I want to do is I want to go into the squad and have a look at his overall. What did we just buy? We bought an 81 rated Ndicka, and he's only going to get better. That's perfect. We can now try and move on Hermoso, bring in some more money. Do we really want to do any other business? Maybe bring in a better backup striker. Maybe replace Maduk, but I'm not sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this down to you guys now. I've done the transfers I think we needed. I think we definitely need to freshen up that bench. I have with a better backup keeper. I think a better defender as well in Ndicka with more potential. Loftus-Cheek, fantastic Englishman's come in. Memphis Depay. Do you think we should move on Maduk and bring on another winger? Do you think we should keep on Dredgecart as a third choice and bring in another striker? Guys, this is where I call on you to put your minds to the test. Who should I bring in? Who should I sell? Who should I buy? Got plenty of money to get it done. We just need your help. This has been the return episode, the transfer episode 1. Just 1. There's going to be a second part to this in the next one, where we also start out. Well, we're going to be playing the Community Shield final. We're going to be playing in the UEFA Super Cup and the start of the Premier League. So the next episode, transfer business will be done, and massive beginning to the season. 175 million spend, plus more once we move on a few other fringe players. Guys, the money is in your hands. Please, if you really did like this episode and you want to see more, and you do want to see Season 5 of the Nottingham Forest Career Mode, make sure before you click off the video, you hit like. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and the notifications bell so you do not miss out on any more of my FIFA content. Guys, until next time, peace.